You ever have a moment that hits so hard it changes the way you see everything? Like one email, one message, one conversation. That was me in 2021. I still remember opening that email from my employer. It said, "Your pay will be cut in half. You have 3 weeks to decide, stay or go." No warning, no conversation, no appreciation for years of effort. Just like that, half my income gone. And in that moment, I realized something I'll never forget. If someone else controls your paycheck, they control your peace. That email flipped a switch in me. It was the day I decided I would never let anyone else dictate my worth again. I'm Dan from Michigan, and I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online without having to work a job. But before I ever earned a single dollar online, I was overworked, underpaid, and honestly, burnt out from giving more than I got. I was tired of feeling replaceable, tired of watching other people get promoted while I stayed stuck, tired of watching my dreams fade away because I was too exhausted at the end of every day to even think about them. That's why I started looking for another way. Not a quick fix, I tried those. I joined an MLM once selling $14 green drinks. And yeah, I made a few sales, 14 bucks a pop, but you don't buy freedom with $14 commissions. So I quit chasing gimmicks and I started searching for something real, something that actually had leverage. And that's when I found digital products in the e-learning industry. It wasn't hype, it wasn't luck, it was a system, a done-for-you business model that teaches you how to build income online using digital products that are already created, tested, and proven to sell. And here's what hooked me. You earn 100% profit on $600, $900, and $1,400 digital products you don't have to create yourself. That means when someone buys, that's all yours. No middleman, no company taking a cut, and the entire process is automated. Now, before I go further, go to 7figuremonk.com and see how it works. I mean it, because every day you wait, someone else is setting up their system, and you'll wish you had started sooner. All right, let's keep going. See, when I first started, I didn't know a thing about tech. I wasn't a marketer. I wasn't an influencer. I was just a guy who had enough of trading time for money at a job. And that's the part I think most people miss. You don't need more hours in the day. You need leverage. Because when you set this system up once, it keeps working. While you sleep, while you travel, while you live your life. It's not magic, it's automation. And you build the front end system once. You set up your system, the videos, the funnel, the automations, then your system goes to work for you 24/7 in the background. That's how I went from stress and survival mode to waking up to $1,400 notifications. That's how I built a life with peace, options, and freedom. Now, results aren't typical, it's based on your effort like everything, so don't be typical. See, most people never get here, not because they can't, but because they wait. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect paycheck, the perfect time to start. But the truth, and you already know this, perfect never comes. Every day you wait, you're teaching yourself to settle. And I get it, fear is real. Starting something new is scary, but so is staying stuck in the same cycle for another year. Which one is scarier to you? I'm not special, I just made a decision. I decided that my time was worth more than my boss's approval. And if you're watching this, deep down, you probably feel that too. You know you were made for more than barely getting by. You know you've got potential that's been sitting dormant because life keeps you busy surviving instead of building. This isn't about greed, it's about peace. It's about having time for people and moments that actually matter. Imagine this. You're sitting on a beach or maybe just on your porch, sipping your morning coffee. And instead of checking your phone to see if your boss messaged you, you're checking to see how much your automated system earned overnight. That's not fantasy, that's freedom. And it starts when you take that one step, the first step. When I started this journey, I made thousands of dollars, then multiple 5 figures, one $900 sale or a $1,400 sale at a time. Each one reminded me that I wasn't stuck anymore, that I was finally in control of my life. That's why I created this channel, to help you do the same, to show you the truth. You don't need to be tech savvy, you don't need to be lucky, you just need to start. So go to 7figuremonk.com, watch the free video that breaks this down. Grab your PDF that shows you how to make 10K in 30 days. You'll see the exact system I use to launch my business, the same one that works for thousands of everyday people. And if you've been burned before, I get it. I tried dozens of things that didn't work, but none of them gave me a real system with real products and real mentorship. This one did. Inside, you'll learn how to launch your business in one day. Follow the 2-hour workday plan. Let automation handle your follow-up and conversion. Plug into mentorship from 6 and 7-figure income earners. Because you're not just buying a program, you're joining a community that builds together. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And listen, the clock's ticking. There are so many people who take action when they see opportunity. Most people don't. Most scroll past, but not you, because you've made it this far. You're not average, you're ready. So go now, 7figuremonk.com. Don't wait for perfect. Don't wait for permission. Just start. Start sloppy, start scared. Just start. Because in a few months, you'll either be glad you did or you wish you had.